DeBoer and Greg Byrne released fun and sweet notes to their fan bases about, no interest. What they were saying is no interest in Penn State, but that's already been filled by Matt Campbell or whatever. And Michigan, we'll see what happens there. They also wrote it for the Michigan Wolverines. And so there's some kumbaya going on, like we all do, as we're very collegiate. But he's got to win Friday night, or they're going to be, upset. Now, he's not going anywhere, but they will not be in a good – Alabama fans will not be in a good place if they drop their third game in a row to Oklahoma in the first round of the college football playoffs that they didn't even make last year. You with me? So, something to keep an eye on Friday night, Bama at Oklahoma. The two games that we feel like have a chance to be good are Bama at Oklahoma and Miami at A&M.
Yeah.
All right? And that's where we are. The G5 Power 4 matchups do not have the sizzle that we would like, and that's just part of it. Again, that's why they don't need to be a part of it. But and I say that because I think there's some other options to do this. But Ole Miss is laying 17.5, and Oregon's laying 21.5. So Ole Miss almost a 3-touchdown favorite, and Oregon is a 3-touchdown favorite, and then tack on another field goal, which is a ton of points.
So
now,
many.
On the flip side, for example, Bama at Oklahoma is Bama laying 1.5, and Miami at A&M is A&M -3. All right. We are the Out of Bounds Show. SEC Insider Hit this morning is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Bundle your auto and home and save with your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. We'll have Mike Detillier in an hour. Mike D. He'll talk a little Tulane Ole Miss because he interviews John Summerall every week. And Summerall is currently the Tulane coach and the Florida coach.
Yeah.
And then Will Hall is the coach in waiting for another few days until their college football playoff game ends in Oxford. I did see, and again, we're 105.9 The Zone, ESPN. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm your host, Bo Bounds. Got Jackson Meadows with me. We weren't on yesterday, so I need to lay out what was going on. I was in New Orleans Saturday and Sunday night, so we drove back yesterday. Had a great time. It was super fun. The city looks amazing. All the hotel lobbies and restaurants and bars are all decorated, and there's a very festive vibe. And I saw the street, whatever you call them, the little street banners of the Sugar Bowl, and, of course, Ole Miss in Georgia coming to New Orleans and the Caesar Superdome. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But I do want to get into the Out of Bounds Christmas swag bag giveaway.
Nice.
We've got the Tito's bottle sweaters, among other swag that we're going to put. We did about 10 bags last week. We'll do another 7 to 8 winners today. How do you enter to win? On the Golden Moon Casino text line, 601-885-3776. We would like to know, are you listening on 105.9 The Zone, or are you streaming the show on the Out of Bounds radio app or thezone1059.com? So that's question one. Really, how are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Question two is, where are you listening from? And then three, I thought, what's the one thing you must have on Christmas Day? You can either answer that question, or you can go with, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Or we can do real Christmas tree or fake tree. Ooh. We talked about that last week.
Ooh.
And we do a fake tree.
Yeah, I don't know why you would do a real one. What's the point in it?
I think we did that.
It's overachieving.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
That's mental.
But we've gone fake tree. I don't remember how many years. When you have small kids, it's like you want more pain. and you're young and you feel like you had to do everything.
No.
But I got to remember you know what's crazy? You're just trying to survive. I can't remember going, if we got a real tree, I can't remember going and doing it.
Right, like getting it?
Yeah.
Like where would you have gone and gotten that?
I don't know.
Would
I
you
mean,
cut it
I know
down?
there's Christmas tree lots around here. I haven't been to one in years. So if we did it, it was over 15 years ago.
Great money grab.
God, it sounds like a lot of work.
The Christmas tree do?
Yeah.
Hey, plant them and let them ride, don't it?
No, I mean, but like once you get them in a retail location to work everybody's bought their tree. Well, most people have already, because I mean, if you're going to go out and expend all that energy, hell, don't you want a couple of weeks of it being up?
I like a tree that's going to last.
Well, that's a fake tree does.
Forever.
Okay. Anyway, that's another question. Real Christmas tree or fake tree? Which one do you like or go to? And I like this one. What's your go-to Christmas cocktail?
Ooh.
And a lot of y'all, you'll do a Tito's espresso martini. I saw them everywhere in the restaurants we were in and out of in New Orleans. I mean, they were getting dropped, table to your left, table to your right, in front. I mean, just here and there, because that's a festive cocktail,
no doubt.
And then you can even drop some little like cinnamon on top, or some little, what are those sprinkles?
Sprinkles.
Nick Fulton did the
those are sprinkles.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Where he got the rim full of sugar sprinkles,
right,
and then did the Tito's martini in it.
Sprinkles.
Are you sure about
100%.
that?
Yeah, I had some last night or 2 nights ago.
What were you doing?
Eating toaster strudels.
Who?
Toaster strudels. Oh, come on.
What are you, 4?
Yeah, about 6, 7.
No. Are you 4 years old?
That's what I'm saying, about 6 or 7. I
who
grew up
eats?
Dude,
you're
rule.
30-something years old, and you're eating toaster strudels?
Dude, toaster strudels party. It's just a fact.
I don't know if I've ever had a toaster strudel.
Come on. That's
Is it like a Pop-Tart?
It's Pop-Tarty.
Okay.
It's frozen, but then you pop it in the oven real quick, boom, boom, boom.
Okay, let me guess. It's cinnamon and ice?
Ah, man, you got all kinds of flavors. You got strawberry cream cheese.
Sounds awful.
You got, blueberry.
Awful.
Phenomenal.
Just full of garbage?
Yeah. But they eat the little packs of icing, too. So
additives, preservatives.
You got to ice that thing up.
Fake sugar. Okay. When were you having one of these?
I mean, it's probably like 3 a.m. a couple nights ago.
Nice.
Yeah, it was perfect. Man, they were great.
Did you have more than one?
3.
You had 3 at 3 a.m.?
I'm talking about blast.
How big are they?
I mean, they're the size of a Pop-Tart.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, dude, it just, it hit. I know it was. I didn't have any cereal, or I didn't have any milk.
You and cortisol are probably not friends.
I don't know who she is.
Okay. Well, there you go. I like that. We've got some audio for you that's actually somewhat tied into sports that we'll drop here in a second. We are the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 105.9 The Zone. Show is brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue, the official healthcare provider of the Out of Bounds Show, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi. How does it? Holy moly, look at the text line. I love it when I don't see it for like 5-10 minutes, and then we got him coming in. Sherman and Natchez coming in hot. He's listening on the Out of Bounds radio app. We love you. Thanks for doing that. Bo, we have an artificial tree that wife decorates beautifully. My go-to cocktail is Elijah Craig and water, Hell State. That's a great cocktail. Award-winning Elijah Craig bourbon. It is delicious. Small batch is only $33 or something. Sometimes even less than that. But you can find it at Briarwood Wine and Spirits. Boom. That barrel pick's got to get here. Of course, the flip side is Nathan and all the wine and spirit stores are crushing it during December either way, all the way through New Year's. And if the barrel pick comes in on the other side, that's a mad dash to Briarwood Wine and Spirits after the holidays. So I guess it's a win-win. Brad says toaster strudels or Pop-Tarts with the party. Ate them a ton when I was a kid. Exactly. Jackson's in his 30s and still eating toaster strudels. I haven't even heard of them. Matt from Brandon says toaster strudels are the bomb. Okay. Jake from Yazoo, streaming from Yazoo. One thing on Christmas Day, a moment of peace, quiet, and seclusion. Highly suggested, gents. Okay. Yeah, I mean, whatever. KO says, listening on the radio from my truck. Fake tree because I'm not trying to set my house on fire. Margaritas of any kind pretty much all year. I like that. It's a good way to enter. Greg says, I'm streaming in my truck driving back from San Antonio. He's got a 901 area code. Boom. Jonathan from Hammond. My parents tried a real tree once, and they had to take me to the hospital. Whatever they spray on those things, I'm allergic to. Yeah, Wendy had something, I guess garland or something, a few weeks ago in the house, and it got me. And for like 5 days, she removed it, and I was fine. I was like, damn, what is going on? Okay, let's see. Austin from Gluckstadt. Read a fake news article. Lane was going to help coach the Rebels remotely, like they did in the COVID era. The things people come up with for clickbait. I didn't see that article, but that is funny. 1059 The Zone. Elf on the shelf on his way home. Artificial tree. Yeah, those of you that are managing all that, we're with you. We're I'm not in the foxhole with you, but I've been there.
We didn't do that.
I've been there.
We didn't elf on the shelf.
I mean, you're managing all sorts of things this time. And some of you get to put together a bunch of stuff.
Right.
You know, so holy Mary Olzab. Josh from the Res says, I'm listening on 1059 The Zone. I'm in Brandon. And what I need on Christmas Day is Tito's. Boom.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get in the giveaway for the Out of Bounds Christmas swag bags, which will include Tito's bottle sweaters.
Boom. And some sweet Christmas magnets.
Let's see. Chase says, I'm listening in Florence. The movie Bad Santa on Christmas is a tradition. Have you watched that?
I have.
I haven't.
Good one.
Okay.
Humorous. I mean, you'd watch it for at least 20 minutes.
Okay. It's probably a pretty crappy movie.
Well, I mean, Billy Bob's in it.
Billy Bob Thornton's in it?
Yeah, I mean, he is in it.
He's a hell of an actor.
He's awesome. And Bernie Mac's in there.
Brian says, apple cider old fashioned with the cinnamon stick. Ooh.
That sounds pretty good.
Elijah Craig, apple cider old fashioned with the cinnamon stick. I just added the Elijah Craig. What else do we have here? So let's see. Uncle Frank says, go Dogs. Santa, bring me a natty for Christmas. I guess he's talking about baseball. White Denzel, I'm listening on the radio from Pearl. Got to have the NFL on while sipping on a Rumple Mints martini.
Hey, if that's how you go,
that's
get down,
right up your alley,
dude. I can't do it.
You can't do martinis?
Well, Rumple Mints. I can't any kind of Rumple Mint anything.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh my God, this guy says something I love. My mom makes homemade sausage balls. They're great. This guy's name is Naz. 1059 The Zone, Brandon, Mississippi. Sausage balls, but made with Red Lobster biscuit mix.
Ooh.
The best. Okay. All right. What do you think about that?
Love Red Lobster biscuits.
Yes, of course you do. You're from Clinton.
Love them.
We're live in the Bank Plus studio. We are the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 1059 The Zone. Yeah, I had a client 20 years ago. May have been 20. No, it was more 22 years ago. Good guy. I don't know where he is now. I should. But, God, he spent a lot of money with us when we desperately needed it. Or money for us. And he loved going to Red Lobster for lunch. I don't even know, is Red Lobster still open here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I'm not sure, but he loved going to Red Lobster for lunch because of the biscuits.
Oh, I mean, that's the
and I had to act like, I was into it.
Intrigued, yeah.
Yeah. I was, oh, yeah, these are great. I mean, I wouldn't walk across my yard to do this, but, you're going to spend money with me. Great. He was part of this company. I mean, it was a godsend because this was like 23 years ago. We needed every dollar we could get. Still do, but, this company he was with had like 12 locations. So it was just like gravy. He always was ordering stuff. It was beautiful. Yeah, but we would get, that's the last time that's probably 2004. It's probably the last time I've been to the Lobster. for the seafood lover in you.
That's
baby.
right.
For the seafood. Hey, I want to let our listeners know that Jackson Meadows got his Christmas card picked at Bass Pro Shop last night. His girlfriend is in it. Is it still going out to the ex-girlfriends and their moms?
We'll see how edited that list's going to get.
Okay.
We'll just have to see. That's a TBD.
To be determined. But I posted it on Twitter at Bo Bounds. The Christmas card pick is in. Yes, Jackson wore a tracksuit.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he looks like, the perfect AAU summer league coach / third-party flesh peddler.
No doubt.
And
I feel good about it.
Whether you're a wide receivers coach in the Jackson metro area or an AAU hoops coach.
They wish.
Third-party flesh peddlers, baby. I'll say this. That tracksuit looks amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a good blue.
Yep.
It's kind of NBA color.
Yep.
I could marry some. I got to figure out some teams that kind of reminds me of. It's not Lakers because you're blue, and it's two different blues, but it's cool. And then you wore some Nikes there. Mackenzie makes the picture look better, and your dogs look cute. You got them all to look toward the camera.
Yeah, I didn't put their hats on.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, we were in and out. I had a Santa hat. The lab usually puts the Santa hat on. It's really good. And then the pit bull's got a nice little Cousin Eddie hat.
Oh,
he's got the flappy
those are the
ears.
best.
I hate it. I didn't do it. But, we had to get it done.
All right.
You can't even tell I have the leash. I have a leash in my hand, but you can't even tell they're leashed or anything. It's perfect.
Twitter at Bo Bounds. I just posted the pic. Twitter at Bo Bounds. You can see it. And Twitter X. Excuse me. I don't want to take a shot at Elon.
That's right.
Twitter X at Bo Bounds. Twitter X at Bo Bounds.
Speaking of, the other day we were talking to Mike D. And Mike D blew right through the Twitter. He just went X.
He did.
He went straight X.
Should I go X?
I don't know.
I don't.
Because I still hear it, Twitter X.
I don't know.
We may have to maybe Mike D. We'll see what Mike D does today.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Have we got the Feinbaum stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Let's switch gears. Audio this morning is brought to you by Independent Roofing Systems. Number one in the commercial and industrial roofing space. Done right the first time. Powered by Independent Roofing Systems, roofing.ms. Paul Feinbaum talking about why he is not running for U.S. Senate.
Why, ultimately, Paul, did you say no?
Being in this cauldron for 3 months, I saw the path. I dealt with donors. I dealt with a lot of people, and at various moments, and I'll get to the final reason in a minute, but they kept rushing me in. Even Coach Tuberville called me at one point and said, "You can't wait much longer. You got to get in FEC files. You got to show you're legitimate." So fine. So I kept putting it off, but ultimately the reason I couldn't do it was the political operatives. Now, I know this sounds like I'm blaming something on other people, but I'm not. I'm just telling you the reality that you already know. They told me the clearest and cleanest path to victory, I was running as a Republican in Alabama, was to run, and I'm just going to paraphrase the political operatives' words, you need to run against woke Disney. And I could not do it. I could not burn down the place I had worked for the last 13 years that had given me an opportunity as a Birmingham talk show host and use whatever you may think of Disney, and plenty of people have opinions. Disney owns ESPN, for those of you who don't know.
Right.
I couldn't do it. And they said, I had several very prominent people, including two senators, sitting senators, tell me that's your path. I mean, there are many other paths, obviously, to win a primary in Alabama, but they thought that was the cleanest path. And it was, my wife one night said to me, can you do that? Can you literally tear down and torch whether you agree or disagree with everything they do, and nobody agrees or disagrees with their parent company? I think I can speak for you as well.
You most certainly can.
And I knew I could. And I just couldn't. In the end, that factor alone, that was at the top of the pyramid, as well as many other things. And secondarily, and maybe even equal, was saying things that I was not comfortable with. You can say whatever you want about me, polarizing, mouth of the South, always ripping coaches. But the one thing I've always wanted to do on a program is bring people together and let them fight under the tent and I couldn't get up there and just draw a line and say, I'm for you and I'm against you. It was against everything in every fiber of my body.
All right. So that was Paul Feinbaum on the ESPN, which is who he works for, / Disney. And he was talking about why he didn't run for Senate. So, all right, let me unpack this. First of all, Paul Feinbaum, I mean, I don't think he's a Republican. I said that months ago when this broke, okay, which is fine. But he was going to run, his path to victory is as a Republican in Alabama, right? And so he's like, hey, I've been with Disney for 13 years. And is Disney woke? Yes.
Yeah.
But and is a lot of the things that they've come up with absurd and ridiculous? Yes. But I don't. So a couple of these things can be right and okay, right? First of all, he didn't want to do that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
The fact that his political operatives wanted him to do it, that's okay too. You got to make a stand. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, we're not out on the kindergarten sandlot playing tag.
No.
The Republicans and Democrats fight for congressional seats, right? Every year, right? In Congress and the Senate. And so I don't blame Feinbaum for not being able to, quote unquote, burn it down. Burn the ships, go all in and then win. I thought it was kind of a head scratcher. If you listen to the show a few months ago, I thought it was a head scratcher in the first place, right? Yeah. And so he's going to make a ton of money, and he'll continue to work for Disney, SEC Network, ESPN. Well, he doesn't have to work anymore anyway.
Right.
He and his wife never had kids. She's been a physician for 40 years, and he's made a ton of money.
Jeez.
The last 13 years for averaging, I think, about $2 million a year for Disney. I want to get your reaction on the text line, 601-885-3776. And the show is brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi. It's good to be blue. The official healthcare provider of the Out of Bounds show, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Mississippi.
WRKS Pickens Jackson.
All systems go.
Live from the Whiskey 61 Lounge inside the Bank Plus studio.
This is Al Warden.
Live in the studio. It's the Out of Bounds Show with Bo Bounds. Streaming live worldwide on the Out of Bounds radio app. And on your radio at ESPN 105.9.
All set? Let's go.
The Zone.
All right. Good morning. We are the Out of Bounds Show. I'm your host, Bo Bounds. 105.9 The Zone, ESPN. Mike Detillier at 8:30.
Maybe your fan base would rather lose to Alabama.
WWL Radio TV New Orleans. Mike Detillier. Tulane at Ole Miss Saturday. Mike D interviews John Summerall every week. I guess that'll end this week. Next week at the most. Ole Miss is a 17.5-point favorite. And they beat the Tulane Green Wave 45-10. It was 45-3, and Tulane scored a garbage touchdown. So Ole Miss won by 35 points in game one in September. You've got a rematch, Power 4 G5. On Saturday, Vaught Hemingway Stadium, Oxford, Mississippi. We're 105.9 The Zone, ESPN. We are 105.9 The Zone, ESPN.
I'm like a fat Brett Favre.
Show is brought to you by Kessler Prime and the Renaissance. Order an Elijah Craig Old Fashioned. And, of course, go with filet, ribeye, New York strip, rare to medium rare, side of scallops, depending on which way you want to go there. And KesslerPrime.com to make a reservation. Yes, they do Tito's Espresso Martinis. Kessler Prime in the Renaissance. Hooker is on the Golden Moon Casino text line, and he texted us in Jackson's Christmas card. He looks like a cross between Vanilla Ice and the guy that sells diamonds under the table.
I'll take that.
At a jewelry store.
I like that.
All right.
I like that a lot.
All right. So I love that. I love that. Yeah, you've got the kind of the late 70s tracksuit John Travolta look.
That's it.
But I do like the tracksuit. Like the colors are good.
Oh, it's a good one.
Blue and blue. It looks, and I guess with a little white, but it looks good.
Yeah.
And then so it's clean.
Yeah.
It's clean.
Had to.
I'm just telling you that an Atlanta or Dallas,
dude,
or Houston or Las Vegas AAU coach / third-party flesh peddler would love that look that you captured in your 2025 Christmas card pick.
Yes, they would.
Okay?
I'm just trying to help them
You
out,
look
man.
like somebody who's just giving out bags of cash.
Yeah.
Mom, cousin, dad, brother, the player, the coach, the high school coach, whatever you got to do.
I agree.
Whatever you got to do
to
get them to sign on the dotted line.
My calling was to be a bag man, and I missed it.
You are the ultimate bag man with that tracksuit look in your 2025 Christmas card pick. You got all three dogs there.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's in it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's kind of
She made sure.
She made sure because we've got ex-girlfriends and their moms on your Christmas card list.
See,
they need to stay on there.
I'm worried about the moms.
Why?
Well, I mean, they're going to be heartbroken.
This is true.
I mean, it's the moms that are going to get heartbroken.
There's going to be a lot of ex-girlfriends' moms that are heartbroken seeing a female in your Christmas card.
That's right.
pick.
And I like them. They're great.
Yeah.
But, thought I was going to have to, talk to Santa a little bit. I thought his hand placement was getting a little close.
Oh, really?
I thought he was getting handsy, and I wasn't sure.
Oh, that's right, because Mackenzie's sitting on his lap.
Yeah, I didn't know where that was going to go.
And your girlfriend's attractive, and that Santa looks like he's 78 or I don't know, 147 years old.
To say the least, it got dicey.
Yeah, but he's not fat enough.
Nah,
Bass Pro has got to get a fatter Santa.
Yeah.
Or is that? Did I just go?
That's right.
I was not politically correct, was I? Should we say a heavier
Healthy set, heavy set.
A more
big bone,
pork chops and mashed potatoes. Santa Claus.
Yeah.
This guy is not drilling blue plates at the level that we need him drilled to be Santa Claus.
I agree.
I mean, he looks like a nice guy.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I'm not like
You more like a pearl guy?
See, I don't even think he's pearlish.
okay.
Maybe like Morton.
Oh,
My
coming in
kind of
strong
town.
from Morton.
My kind of town.
I mean, Morton rules.
Here we are, Mr. DX. I'm not happy as to where Santa's hand is in proximity to Mackenzie.
That's right. So I'm saying we almost had
Let me look at
problems
this.
there. Yeah. I mean, it got a little dicey.
Oh man, I wish it had been a fight.
You know, because in Pearl Bass Pro wouldn't be the first.
No.
Oh, his hands beside her.
Yeah, we
backside
had to make
slash hip.
Yeah, so
This is fabulous.
Yeah.
All right, you can find the picture on Facebook on the Out of Bounds Show page. Facebook, the Out of Bounds Show page. You can also find it on Twitter at TwitterX. We may drop the Twitter and just go X in 2026.
Oh, I like that.
Okay?
Ooh, yeah.
That could be a debate on the show, too.
That's good.
All right. At Bo Bounds on Twitter X. Because, I mean, what would we do without Twitter? I mean, Lane tweeted 2.5 hours ago before he went.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I got up this morning and I, was moving around, and then I checked Twitter, and the first tweet on my algorithm was Lane.
Of course.
I mean, it had to be 4 a.m. or something, or it was early. Let's see. And he has been on a roll. Of course, he retweeted DJ Lagway going in the portal yesterday.
Of course he did.
So Lane tweeted at 5 a.m. No, 4 a.m. I'm sorry.
Wow.
He's been up since 4. So, because he tagged Todd Graves.
Wow.
Their billionaire donor that owns Canes, right? And everywhere.
Everywhere.
Canes is everywhere.
It's crazy.
So, yeah, he got up at 4 a.m. Here's the start of a great day at LSU football. Thank you, Todd Graves. And there's a picture of a tiger. I can't figure out what it is. I don't know if Todd gave him this coffee maker or cup or just the tiger. Or maybe he just dropped $2 million in his NIL.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what it was.
Or maybe more.
Or whatever
to go get whoever Lane wants to go get next. So, yeah, Lane was tweeting at 4 a.m.
Wow. Why not? What else you going to do at 4 a.m. besides eat toaster strudels?
Toaster strudels. Damnation, son. What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm telling you, they're heat.
The Stella Artois caller line is 601-707-3750. Unnamed texter, Bo. Best meal in New Orleans, Saturday or Sunday?
Ooh.
A Chafalaya by a mile.
Was that Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday night.
What about Saturday?
We went to Pesh for lunch, which was good. We switched it. We usually do Merrill for lunch. I've never done Merrill for dinner. We did Merrill for dinner, and it was excellent.
Merrill rules, yeah.
It was really, really good. But a Chafalaya was amazing. Ridiculous.
What'd you get?
I got the lamb.
The lamb?
Yeah, it was. They had an appetizer ravioli that's one of the best appetizers I've ever had in my life.
Huh.
It was delicious.
How was it? I mean, what made it so special?
It was delicious.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
I mean, the kitchen absolutely crushed it. Yeah. So that was. We did dive into Luke after the Saints game, and grab some oysters.
Nice.
Which was good. So it was a hell of a food trip. It really was. There wasn't anybody at the Saints game, but we had a good time.
There you go.
You know.
Yeah,
and they won because I was there.
That's right.
And that's how we roll. So, yeah, NOLA was great. All the decorations, the city looked amazing.
Always.
The Roosevelt, the Ritz, and some of the other spots that we just dove into just to check out the lights and the decorations. Very festive.
Always.
Mike Detillier at 8:30. All right, good morning. Welcome into the Out of Bounds show, ESPN 105.9 The Zone. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and your family. Hope you celebrate. Have a wonderful time. Be careful. Know a lot of people will be moving around, traveling, and so on. Oxford will be packed this weekend. John Summerall against Pete Golding. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Pete Golding, the head football coach at Ole Miss. Ole Miss hosting the Tulane Green Wave for the second time this year. This will be a college football playoff game mid-afternoon Saturday, Oxford, Mississippi, Vaught Hemingway Stadium. And Ole Miss is a 17.5-point favorite, almost. Well, you can get it at 18, but right at 3-touchdown favorite over the Tulane Green Wave. They beat them by 35 points, dominated. It was domination by Ole Miss and abomination by Tulane in the last game that they played in late September. And so now, rematch Oxford. It'll be the third college football playoff game of the weekend. Okay, so we start off with Bama at Oklahoma on Friday night. That's got some sizzle. Saturday morning, the Tito's Vodka Bloody Mary game. You've got Miami at A&M. That's got some sizzle and could be an exciting game, especially with it only being A&M laying 3, right? And Alabama laying 1.5. So, again, Saturday morning, Miami at A&M on ABC. 2:30, Tulane at Ole Miss. That's on TNT. And Ole Miss against 17.5-point favorites. And then the night game, James Madison at Oregon. Oregon's a 21-point favorite. When Ole Miss wins, they'll play Georgia in the Sugar Bowl, All-State Sugar Bowl, Caesar Superdome, all right? And so that'll be the quarterfinal game. Georgia got the bye. They desperately needed it because they had to play in the SEC championship game. I think y'all know who got the buys, but let's just go through it. Texas Tech, hell of a story. And, again, Cody Campbell, billionaire, funding that deal along with a couple other guys. Indiana, Kurt Signetti, phenomenal coach. And he's just done a fantastic job. He's an animal, you know. And Georgia, of course, Kirby did what he needed to do. And then Ohio State. So those are the buys. Ole Miss will play on Thursday, January 1st against Georgia. 3 of the games are that day on Thursday.
New Year's.
Right.